Okay. Yup. It's your man, Eddie Ed.
Welcome back. It's Dialogue. Folks, we've missed you all.
Hey, man.
Not like we went anywhere.
I know. Back at you with another episode of the Holy Duel podcast, man. I'm excited to be here back with another podcast. Actually, we're another show, episode 17, right? 17, man. Sweet. They do say sweet 16, but 17 again. You know what I mean? 17
no, I
again.
don't actually. Nah, man. I have no idea what you mean.
But yeah, guys, definitely, if you're new to this channel, if you're new to this podcast, make sure you follow us, man. Follow us, and then also go to the YouTube where you can see this in video form. For our audio listeners, go to the YouTube page, and you can find us in person, see how we look, see where this nice chocolate voice is coming from. Oops, I might have given it away. But yeah, man, go to the YouTube channel, check us out there, subscribe as well, man, and turn your post notifications on so you know when we post a video, man, so it could be a true Holy Duo attendant. You know what I mean? Yeah.
The accuracy in my flicking. You should see me turn on lights, man. I never miss. Have you ever missed like flicking on a light switch?
I don't.
Because you're weak.
See,
you're weak.
Why
Let me answer that for you because you're weak.
Look. See, I don't flick my lights on. Only like
it on. You smack it on, bro.
That's all I press. Yo, why you flicking your light thing, man? What's going on, bro?
It does not deserve my power, my full power. You just get this,
man.
That's really accurate.
That's too much. That's too much. Like that's too much energy right there, man. Like you gotta. Nah.
Are you kidding me? Hold on. You think
it's too technical? It's too technical to like, get it just perfect. Come on, man. You gotta be
because you might miss.
Nah, it's not even about might miss. It's just like why you being all that technical, flipping on a light, man.
Look, it's all you got. That's all I'm saying.
Now it's a skill.
No one understands it. It's a skill. Look, welcome back, guys. This is my introduction to the Holy Duo podcast. We love you guys. We miss you guys. Eddie Ed.
You said that on purpose?
No, I really did it. Did it. I might bleep that out.
It's no
want
problem.
Anyone.
Hey, man. So, as we do customarily, we start off with our weekly layouts and our holy and demonic moments, man. So what's been good? What's been going on throughout the week for you? And, let the people and I know.
Hey, man. Week's been good, man. I've been hitting the gym again. Getting back into the flow of things for myself. It feels nice. Mm-hmm. Consistency is nice, man. So my week's been good, man. Lots of training at work, too. So building that skill over there. My week.
So you're right, man. For me, it's been a fast, man. This week has gone by fast, man. The week has really gone by fast. I don't know what's going on, but it is just like it's Saturday already, Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And we got Valentine's Day coming up, so people are gonna be busy on Sunday for sure. So. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna play basketball tomorrow because usually on Sundays we play basketball. But since Valentine's Day is on a Sunday, most of my guys are married or coupled up. So everybody's gonna be, probably out that night. So
they got the singles ministry basketball game going on Sunday.
No, nah, they don't do that. No, we don't do. Won't.
Isn't that the title of the event?
No, it's not. Huh?
It's not.
But
Isn't it the single guys?
I haven't told you anything about that. So what you mean? Isn't it the single? What you mean? Isn't it? but yeah, man. So, that's going on. And if y'all listen to this podcast next year, just
don't try me. My power level is over 9,000.
Not right now. It's at 0. Like, it's at 0.
Chill out, man. Hey, chill out, homie.
It's,
Chill out,
it's
man.
but
You
yeah,
know what I
man,
mean?
my
Chill out.
my week's been going pretty cool. Yesterday, which was Friday, um, I watched a new movie, Judah and Judas and
The
the Black
Black
Messiah.
Messiah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't bad. That was a pretty good movie. You know, it's a pretty good movie. Watched it with my roommates, and that was cool. Yeah, we had a good time. I had some
They wanted
pizza.
to support Black lives.
It's only I only got one additional roommate apart from the little bro, so
Okay.
it was three of us in there. But yeah, other than that, man, just over here, just trying to get some work done. You know, sharpen my crafts
Mm-hmm.
and all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
holy and demonic moments, man.
Holy moment. My birthday was this week. It's good to know that I'm aging.
Okay.
Um, that's my that's my holy moment, man. That's my holy moment. Oh, also stepped on the scale one night this week and it said 170. So that was another holy moment. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you're right. Holy moment for me was just man, just realizing some stuff from scriptures like was a holy moment this week, like how they used to get it in back in the day. And I'm not just talking about getting it in, but I mean just yeah, I think am talking about just getting it in. Forget about it. but but man, they were bountiful. That like back then was truly multiply, you know, and divide. Like be fruitful and multiply was a real worked out behavior back then. Like they were really getting fruitful or being fruitful and multiplying. Like
Mm-hmm.
why kids on kids. But but a holy moment for me is just being able to do what I do and actually just just working toward the goals, this week. Although I feel like I haven't done a whole bunch of stuff this week, just being able to send or continue doing things that I want to do is a holy moment. Because a lot of people, out here are not doing what they want to do, and so they're waking up
Yeah.
every morning like, man, I gotta go here, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So being able to wake up and not be like, oh man, I gotta go here, gotta go here. Even though I kind of do, but it's not for work purposes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a holy moment. It's a holy thing to do. And the little bro came back this weekend, but he left again. So, yep.
Oh, he's
So
gone again.
yeah, he's gone again. So
He's never
demonic
coming back,
moments.
man.
Mm-hmm.
He's never coming back.
Oh no, he's coming back. But
Um,
demonic.
I don't really have a demonic moment this week, man. It's been a cool week. It's
Mm.
been a cool. Yeah, yeah. I don't really have nothing to be like, oh, you will not believe. So
Man, I think I said this last week, man. My demonic moment is my car. I gotta go take it tomorrow, and hopefully it's a 1 day fix type of thing,
mm-hmm.
and hopefully they don't charge me a pretty penny because I'm taking it to the actual dealer because it's something wrong with the part, like a very important part that only the dealership has. So hopefully they don't try to rob me because they try to rob people a lot. So hopefully they don't try to rob me, and I
All
can
the
get.
time.
I know, man, it's crazy. So I'm a little nervous to go there, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. So it's a little
Yeah,
demonic activity going on over there.
yeah.
So that's about it.
Mm, I
Yep.
got you, man. All right, so this week we got some topics, some discussion points for you guys. Again, we're just two guys having a conversation. We have no professional advice to give anyone. You meet your friends, you guys have conversations. That's what we do here at the Holy Duo.
That's it, man. That's it. That's all it
Eddie,
is. That's all
Mr.
it is, man.
Eddie, and Mr. Dialogue, and we just talking. So
Hey,
if you
eat.
like what we saying, try it out. See if you want to do exactly what we talking about. But if you don't like what
Hey,
we talking about, go ahead say something crazy to us in the comment section. You understand?
hey. You know, run it up, drops the comments, all that stuff we talking about right now. So let's
Hit,
go ahead and move
hit,
forward. You know what I mean?
hit the dislike button too if you want to. It don't matter to us. We got no issues. So, Mr. Ed, what we talking about today? Why do you think people are so obsessed with making so much money? Like,
Mm,
why does everyone want to make so much money? Why do you think that is?
hmm. That's
Everyone's
a
got high aspirations.
I know, right? Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
interesting one because a lot of people, but then you do have some people that don't want to make a lot of money, which is unusual, especially in America. But
It's not
there
very
are,
common.
yeah, it's not very common. Usually everybody that you meet want to be in the American dream in some way or fashion, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then I also heard it put this way, like the American dream is just not for America, but a lot of people, not that they want to come to America, but it's this dream of being like the American dream. I heard put by somebody is like that picture of having lavish life. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm.
not
Yeah,
necessarily
yeah,
people wanted to, people from other countries wanted to come into America, wanting to come to America, but the American dream is rather this, the picture
yeah.
of
Right.
lavish life, right? That a lot of people
Yeah.
have. But why do I think a lot of people, what, are obsessed with making a lot of money?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the question?
Yeah.
Um, man, I think it could be a
By
thing. Yeah,
before you go on, the definition of the American dream is the ideal by which equality of opportunity is available to any American, allowing the highest aspirations and goals to be achieved.
yeah. For
A
our
work
listeners, oh, you're not done.
No, it gives an example. A workaholic lawyer who seems to be living the American dream. And right, it says a workaholic lawyer, not a workaholic man who's a lawyer or a woman who's a lawyer, right? It's saying anyone. That's the ideal. And I think that exists today. But anyway, go on, man.
Yeah, for the listeners that maybe don't know, but oh yeah, repeat the question one more time, just so I get it right. Just
Yeah,
so I
for
answer.
sure. Yeah, so the question is, why do you think people are so obsessed with making so much money?
I think it could be a mixture of people being greedy. You have people that want, and then you not, especially now, you have those type of people that want to be famous. They want to have the money so they could show people that they got money, which to me doesn't make any sense. Oh, and it's gonna lead us back to, I think, something that I mentioned last week. But some people just want to have money to show that they have money, and just like throw money away into all these lavish, you know, materialistic things,
Mm,
and not really having any purpose with their life. You see what I'm saying? Like not doing
yeah.
anything significant for this earth and for people that they know or don't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just about consuming, and yeah. So I think people have a combination of greed, right? And they want to be famous. That's why they
Yeah.
want a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And um I think people just had a wrong mindset when it comes to money. So that's why they may want it so bad because they think, oh, money's gonna make me happy, money's gonna make me this, that, and the third, and so on and so forth. Money's good, but money, it can't really make you on the inside be a
Be
certain.
fulfilled.
Yeah, it can't fulfill you. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say. It can't fulfill you,
Yeah.
you know, like other stuff can when it comes to purpose. You know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Um, but and then since we're being the Holy Door podcast, let me just go ahead and say it straight. Money can't fulfill you like God can. You know,
Mm.
there's gonna be
Yep.
things that money can do, and money can do a lot of things. But
Yeah.
ultimately, money, you can't take money with you when you die. You can't
Mm-hmm.
buy a life. You know what I mean? You can't buy like an
Yeah.
extra life if you die and they come back. That's not possible. You can't do that. And just, there's stuff that money can't buy. And money, I don't think money can buy joy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
money can buy temporary happiness. You know, a vacation.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
this, that, and the third. Doggone it, the thing came on my screen. But anyway, yes, I think people like money a lot just for, especially this day and age, like I was saying before, just for like showing people. And the point that I was gonna make too, real quick, was Lil Uzi. You know, I don't know what his reasons were, but I'm just
Lil
saying,
Uzi.
I'm just saying what he did to me. I don't think anybody else should do that, or nobody should do that. Is that he embedded a diamond, I guess worth 24 mil, into his forehead, right? And that to me is not smart at all, because people that are greedy, people that steal, kill, whatever, they gonna see a diamond in your head and and
Mm-hmm.
and try to take it out like Thanos did a Vision. They gonna try to
Yeah.
get that. So why display that online? Talking about it's worth 24 mil, somebody gonna pop you off for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's stopping anybody that don't have money from saying, okay, if I find you, it's on site,
Yeah,
right?
man.
So
Mm-hmm.
so so that I just wanted to make that point. Like, even if you have money, I'm not gonna wear my
Yeah.
money like that. I'm not gonna not. I'm not saying I'm not gonna dress up nice. What I'm saying is I'm not gonna, you know, wear all these crazy stuff, because then people that don't have and the people that will do anything to have might try to get you for that.
Mm.
Yeah, that's all I got on that one.
To add on to your money thing, yeah. So the lady and I have been reading Ecclesiastes as part of the stuff that we do
You know what?
together.
Sorry, I meant to
Mm-hmm.
read Ecclesiastes last night. I don't know what happened. I think I fell asleep. But I was I,
You're
I was
gonna
about to hit
you're
it.
gonna read the whole book.
Not the whole book last night, but I was gonna read a chapter. I think it was chapter 5. But
Mm.
something happened and I just didn't read it. Why the heck didn't I? But anyway, go ahead.
Ecclesiastes seems to be one of those very depressing books in the Bible.
Really?
And in the beginning, he talks a lot about there's so much to enjoy. He's enjoyed many things. He's enjoyed all things that he can enjoy, because we're talking about King Solomon back in the Old Testament times. This dude was one of the richest. He was probably the richest person in the continent, maybe the world. Like his wealth was beyond measure. Um, but he was talking about how he's able to enjoy everything, anything that he wants to, anything that his heart
Anything,
desires.
man.
He's enjoyed it. You know, he's had, what do you call them? Concubines. He
Concubines.
had hundreds
Bro,
and hundreds of
just
wives.
just imagining, like, you have everything to your disposal. Like, what, like, having everything is like, man, I don't want to do anything because I got everything. So like,
Mm-hmm.
it slows you down. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I don't need to go
Mm-hmm.
out and get anything because everything that I want to go get is already here. So what the heck?
Yeah.
I can get to that like next year, or like
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
So just imagining that is crazy.
Yeah. To him, in his mind, there was nothing else to be had in the world. He had
Nothing
knowledge,
else
knowledge beyond knowledge, man.
beyond measure, bro.
People actually came to the country to see and hear his knowledge. It's the dude had it all, and it sounds like we may be over exaggerating, but we're really not, man.
Nah,
We're,
go read that.
think about Jeff Bezos times like 100 in wealth, because Jeff Bezos has money, but this dude had gold, diamonds, all kinds of minerals and jewels that,
Okay.
tracing it back to today, do you know how much it would be worth? How much money? I mean, this dude built temples of gold. Are you kidding me? So
I can't
he
can't
had.
imagine that right here. But
I can't either, man. I can't either. But um, at the end of the day, he says all is worthless. He even thought smiling or laughing was worthless. That's how much he had everything,
like
and he was.
because hey, you know what? Like what? Like cause look, just for me, just hearing what you said right there is like, he don't gotta please anybody, right?
No, dude,
Like,
no.
so what is he really smiling for if he don't really want to smile? Like,
Yeah.
leave my
Yeah.
presence, right? It's it is true to
Be
it is
gone with you.
yeah, like here, just take 100 racks and get out.
Yeah, just get out of
Well,
here, man. Let me think.
I just want to be with my 140th concubine, and that's it. Leave me, like so it kind of makes
Oh
sense in his
man.
eyes. Like man, like if I don't want to smile, I'm not gonna smile. It's useless. What am I smiling about?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can
But
smile
doesn't it?
any.
I mean, he what does he have to smile about for real though? If he had that much wealth and knowledge and power, what else is there to do?
I mean, to me, if it was me, after a certain amount of days, I would wake up like not smiling as I did in the beginning. You know what I mean?
True.
Like if I woke up in a palace, I'll be like excited, but after a while, it's gonna be okay. I'm in a palace, blah
It's
blah
gonna be
blah.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was
Yeah.
definitely numb. He was numb, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. I am also real quick to point out. I think traveling is great, but people have put traveling on this kind of pedestal. So in King Solomon's time, he didn't really mention seeing the world or traveling or anything. Um, he enjoyed everything in his reign area, but people have put traveling on this kind of pedestal to where it's like it gives you some worth in your life, like it gives you some kind of understanding that people don't have. And that's not true. I mean, you're idolizing something that I think people just want to do because it's fun. Oh well. So I think something has been switched. But yeah, why do I think people are obsessed with making so much money? I think people think it'll bring them some kind of happiness that nothing else can. I mean, bro, you get on Amazon, you shop real quick, you can buy anything you want on Amazon,
Bro,
just
if I
about.
could, cause it's kind of addicting to click and you know what I mean, like click click,
Thank you for your order.
and it's
You're
so
welcome.
easy. It's so easy to do. It's like
So
you're in the
easy.
house. So if I had a credit card that never maxed out, and
Ay
I was
ay
like a
ay.
and I was like a Jeff Bezos that I keep on buying, like bro, come on man. I
Yeah, it's
played I, I
crazy,
I
man.
played I played Nintendo 64. My fingers are working well.
Hey,
I
man.
got time.
So, yeah, man. That's the thing. People just think money will do something for them. Um, let's see. Think of an item that you have that you really wanted, and then you got it, and then now it's just normal. It's just kind of sitting there. You haven't thrown it away. You don't not like it anymore. It's just sitting there. So think about
That I
that item,
haven't
and
used.
no, maybe you've used, but like you were so excited to get it in the beginning,
Oh
and now
yeah,
you
yeah. And then
have
when
it.
you got it, it's like
Yeah, yeah. After a couple of times, you're just like, okay. Now think of money in that way. So when you have a lot of money, right? People think you have all this value you have to offer them. People will keep coming to you. People will try to be your friend,
mm-hmm,
and it's like, okay, I have money, but I'm still me.
mm-hmm.
And it becomes a thing of your image now trumps who you are. So people are obsessed with making so much money because the people that they see with a lot of money, they think those people are something else. They think those people's lifestyles are beyond what they're living, but they don't understand that those people still go through struggles, right? A poor man has money problems and an extremely rich man has money problems. It's just which problems do you want to have? And people think that when you have a lot of money, it comes with not a lot of problems. It comes with its own unique problems, just
It's
like
coming.
making is there just like making $40,000 a year has its own issues. Making $200,000 a year has its own issues. It has its own stressors, just like the 40,000. So, why are people obsessed with making so much money? I think they're deceived in thinking that money can do something for them that it really can't. That's my
Yeah,
answer.
that's a
That's
good.
how I feel about that.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Hey man, him. You got something else to say?
Nah. I'm good with that.
Hit me with that question, man.
All right. So switching things over a little bit. Get into a. Actually, this might be more and more intense though. Depending on what it is. But I was thinking about certain things. In life, right? Things that
Yeah.
help grow you or things that you have grown from, right? But
Mm-hmm.
we're still working on stuff, God is still working on us. We're living every day, so there's battles every day, right?
Yeah.
But what are some insecurities that you are still working on now? Like personal
Hold up.
insecurities. Yeah.
God is still working on you? Bro, I got my letter yesterday. He said he's done.
He said he's done. Oh. Why you still
Yeah.
alive? Why you still alive
With
then?
me. He wants me to enjoy the finished work. You know what I mean?
Nah, but
Dang.
the real enjoyment is not on this earth. At least not right now.
Oh, not right now?
Nah. Hold on. So you're dead?
What?
Oh shoot.
Hey, man. Um, so insecurities, man. I'll have to say that I'm working on is putting myself in a place where I know what a
Like,
father like is in the home. Like
okay. Ooh.
what a good solid father is like in them, because I
Ooh.
didn't grow up with my dad. He passed from cancer long ago. Like probably lived with him for maybe 2 3 years, and he passed from maybe 4 or 5 years. I think I was 14 or 15 when he passed. He passed from
Dang.
cancer, so I didn't really get to live with him. I didn't really get to see what it was like because I was really young. And those times, I don't really remember too much. That's just like I'm just one of those people. So
Yeah.
one of my biggest insecurities is making sure that I feel prepared for being a father to children.
Ooh. Yeah.
And even
Yeah.
before that, as being a husband, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like I have to over educate myself so that I can be better
Best,
equipped to be in that
but
position,
yeah, I feel that. I feel
because
that.
I've
I feel
never
that. I
seen
feel
it.
that.
Yeah. So it's something that is always going on. Like I'm always looking at parents outside, like, oh, this is how they go about it. Okay, interesting. How do the dynamics look? It's something that I've always been super interested
You
in.
taking notes. You
Um,
taking notes. Yeah.
yeah, ever since college, man, because I'm like, I'm not prepared for this, am I? I haven't actually
Yeah.
seen this being done. You might be doing something that think it works, but I think, that kind of relationship marriage has its boundaries that I have to. So yeah, man, that's one of my insecurities. Are you getting robbed?
Bro, I heard something pop, man. I don't know
He's
what
he's
that.
in here. He's in here. Hello?
he's trying.
Hey
He's trying to give you some, bro. He wildin'. He wildin'.
man. You feel me?
I would have to say something similar to that.
hmm
Man, it's funny that you bring that up because that's actually one of them. Because we have multiple. There's more than one.
Yeah,
It's not only just one, but
of
in that
course.
area, man, I think that might be a catalyst to why I do what I do.
Mm.
Meaning, when it comes to the ladies, because me, I don't think I'm not afraid of being a father, right?
Yeah.
But at this time where I am, I don't want to be one. You know what I mean? I want to be in a better
hmm
position, I feel. So that leads
Okay.
me into even getting to that point, like, with a lady, right? The
hmm
marriage, the responsibility of that. It's a big responsibility, man. That comes with bills. That comes with a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
emotional,
hmm
baggage. So
Being
I think for me,
responsible for her.
being responsible, yeah. But
Yeah.
that part, like the protective part, that's not as
hmm
scary to me. It's the financial aspect that's scary to me the
Oh yeah,
most.
I'm just saying it all adds to it because the financial aspect needs to
Right,
be there
right,
because you are responsible for her.
right,
So
right.
it adds a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about me personally. What's more
hmm
scary is the finances part.
hmm
That's more scary to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
When it comes to being married and you know because I have faith that I'll be a good husband. You know
hmm
that that because we know who the real mediator is, right? Not saying it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah. Yeah.
easy and simple. That'd be crazy to say, right? But
Right.
I know that putting people that are like minded and that are older and really submitted to what the word has to say truly, is really gonna do good for when we get
Mm-hmm.
into that union. So that part
Mm-hmm.
is not as scary to me, but the financial part in this position right now is most scary. So I think that kind of scares me away, in my head, when it comes to getting into something with
Yeah.
getting into a relationship with a lady. Yeah, not that I'm scared to get a relationship with her, but I'm like, man, cause I know what the end goal, what is gonna be. Where I want
Mm-hmm.
to take it, and so I'm like, man, ooh, I want to take it there, but it might be a little minute.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
mentioned it might not be simple and easy. I actually think that marriage issues are usually simple. What makes it complicated is us as people.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's
You
true.
know what I mean? Our feelings, our
Yeah, the
emotions,
feelings.
how you handle conflict. When it's usually like a simple answer, like, well, why not just stop doing that? But because of
Yeah,
pride and ego, stuff like that, it
yeah,
makes it
feelings
really
and wants.
complicated. Yeah, yeah. Um,
Real,
go ahead, go ahead,
real.
go ahead. I'm
So I was thinking, I was watching this neuroscientist talk about, you know, how feelings come about and what its purpose is and stuff like that.
yeah,
And is very interesting because we let a lot of people let feelings make them do things,
right, right, right.
and especially when it comes to uh, relationships. That not that the feelings are invalid, but you shouldn't let your feelings control you. You know,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
you feel like doing this, you feel like doing that, which may not be good for the relationship or good for you, and you let
Mm-hmm.
that control you. But rather,
Yeah.
are you controlling your feelings? And that leads back, like what he was saying. I was always connecting it back to the word, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
that's where the self control part comes in. Patience, kind of goodness. So it's all a part of that same fruit. When it comes
Yeah.
to the fruit of the spirit. But yeah, go ahead. What you're saying?
Yeah, like the emotions are crazy. I mean, the emotions are crazy, man. That's why you always got to do what you got to do and then let things go. For example, like this week was my birthday and someone forgot to wish me a happy birthday. So, they
Oh,
called
oh,
me
so
and
you
they
took
were
that to heart?
no, listen. They called me and
Ooh.
they were like, you know, hey, yeah, sorry, there's so much going on. We forgot to wish you happy birthday. And I was like, no, it's no big deal. It's just 29. It's don't worry about it. It's just I don't really care. To them, what they said was, oh, listen to how he's saying it. Like the way he's saying it is making us feel bad. But what I was trying to do was not make them feel bad. That was my intention. But
Yeah,
because
yeah.
because a feeling of guilt is there, they feel bad regardless of what I do or say.
And then
Regardless what I do or
yeah,
say.
and
Yeah.
then there's those type of people where they know they will feel hurt if somebody don't do it, if somebody don't wish them happy birthday. So they kind of take that same energy and level of hurt and turn that into guilt on their side.
Mm.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like they
Mhm. Yeah.
equivalate.
They'll use it.
Yeah, yeah, they use
Yeah.
that, and I'm like you know. One thing though, a lot of people do feel like they gotta go big on every birthday, man. Like they always gotta party, always gotta do things like you don't gotta do that.
You don't. You really don't.
They
You
like
really
like
don't.
people are really out here doing crazy, like trying to have big birthdays every year.
I don't know
Like
who has the energy to even do that, man. That's so much work. Unless
yeah,
you have
and
friends who will just do it for you, that's a different scenario.
yeah, people like doing that with their friends. But me, like how many people, and I'm not saying that I do this all the time, right? But
Mm-hmm.
actually I do it more than I did in the past. But anyway, the point is, like how many people sit down and thank God about having another year, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How many people spend that time with God and in gratitude and just worship about another year, you know?
Yeah.
rather than doing partying and 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 there's nothing wrong with celebrating your birthday, but I'm just saying, like, man, they emphasize that so hard
Mm-hmm.
that everything else don't matter, you know.
Yeah.
But to me, what really
Yeah.
matters is thanking God for another year, because really, I'm not breathing unless He want me to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the whole joint, man. That is the whole thing,
Yeah.
man. To
Yeah.
me, that's the biggest thing, to be able to have another year and know that God gave me that year, because
Mm-hmm.
without Him, I'm not doing nothing. And
Yeah.
shoot, do I deserve another year? Snap, I tell you no. Because if I were him, I'd be like, man, I'm getting rid of him mid-year, man. We gotta get rid of him. We
Wait,
we
what?
we gotta get rid of him mid-year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This
but
guy,
but
man.
but God is merciful. God is gracious, and I'm still here, man.
Yeah. It's a good thing if
So
you, it's even if you don't believe in God, man. Thank God for the air that you breathe. Shoot. You
exactly,
not believing has nothing to do with whether or not he exists. Anyway,
exactly,
man,
bro.
do we have enough do we have enough time for another question?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We do. How much time do we have left?
You got about 9 minutes.
Di- Hold up. What?
About
For real?
6 minutes. Yeah, man.
All right, let's do it. Do you think it's fair for women to be career oriented plus taking care of the home? And let me put it in this such a way that women now want to be career driven, and generally speaking, coming from a traditional point of view, women generally take care of the home. So if you're coming from a traditional point of view, if you were taking care of the home and now you want to be career oriented, who's taking care of the home? And they'll say, well, the man and the woman. Um, about to go kind of deep. About to go kind of deep. A lot of women say that men should be more ambitious and driven. Rightfully so. I mean, yeah, that's guys kind of have the energy to produce, but how is he supposed to be more ambitious and driven when he has to worry about taking care of the home? Ah,
Man, I don't. Man, it's like, see, and then because you put it this way, you said, is it fair, right?
is
So
it
that
fair?
so you're saying the lady has to work to help support the house, right? Because funds are not there for her to not work, right? Because that's the position that she's in. If she you know if we're talking about, is it fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, is it fair? Is it
To the
fair
woman.
that, yeah, it's not. Is it fair that one person is working and one person is not?
Oh, if the woman were if the woman were not to be working.
Well, see, nah. Let me take that back. Let me take that
Well, go
back.
ahead.
Let's
No, no,
real.
no, no.
No, no, no. I'm reeling that back in. Nah,
Okay,
I'm
okay, okay.
I'm reeling that back in. But I don't know. That's a question where, like, cause then, like, are there kids involved, right?
There could be.
See,
You can't just say I'm career oriented and then when you have a kid, oh, I'm no longer career oriented. Maybe you'll have a little bit of a break to help take care of the kid, but if you're career oriented and you want to be 50-50 with the man, go back to work and take care of the kid and the home.
see.
Because kids
Oh,
need nurturing. It's not that I'm being aggressive. Kids need to be nurtured by their mothers. And those who don't agree, I don't know what they're talking about, but kids need to be nurtured.
uh-huh.
That's how they
And
grow a
bro, that
lot
word,
in that way.
that word nurtured, bro. I don't know. It's just something supple about it.
It is supple. It's a female kind of thing.
Don't say nurture like that, man.
All right, all right, all
You
right, man.
getting
I'm
me rowdy out
sorry.
here.
I'm sorry.
Dang, man. Now you got me twisted,
Nah, nah,
son.
nah, nah, nah. I ain't got nobody twisted, man. We men out here. You feel me?
I know that's why nurture
Hey,
is
chill
so
out. Nah, nah,
delightful.
nah. Don't say it, man. Don't say it, man.
We wasted time out here too.
Waste of time.
Man, it's many variables to break this down that we don't have time to do. But I would say, man, it just depends whether or not she wants to be there, working, whether or not you
It
guys have a
does.
plan, whether or not you guys have a plan for her not to be working or not, if that's
Mm-hmm.
even a thing, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in you guys' conversation, because and then how you guys are distributing the household, you know, necessities. Like, what do you mean? Is it fair? Is it all up to her taking care of the kids, or are you guys having certain areas you guys work with the kids on? Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
she feeds them and cleans them, and then he takes them out. What, like, is there organization? You know,
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
proper organization amongst the chores around the house to
Right.
be fair if you guys both are working or whatever. So
Right.
so there's a lot of variables that play into this. What about you? What do you think?
Oh, the kind of questions you're asking, I kind of want to address them. But I'll answer this one first. Do you think it's fair for women to be career oriented, plus taking care of the home? No, I don't think it's fair to women at all. I think what women have done is they've added another. You go, okay. Oh, 1 minute. Dang. They've added another task to their already responsibility because I think taking care of the home is a hard thing, and to add career on top of that, then you won't become better at taking care of the home. You'll just be balanced. I don't think there's a real balance, but you'll just be kind of stuck in the middle between career and taking care of the home. You'll never really uh, fully take on that responsibility because I do think it's a huge responsibility. And when that responsibility is lifted from the guy, he's able to be more driven and ambitious and more career oriented to make the home a comfortable place. Bills are paid, everyone has stuff to eat, vacations taken. And of course, like you were saying, he has to also help with the kids because a man who is too career oriented will be as though there's no father in the home.
Yeah,
And
you
that's
got
what we're trying to avoid.
exactly. You got to be in your kids. You got to do things for your kids for sure. You know.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you gotta do things, yeah. But mainly the house is overseen by the lady. Which makes she has a
Dang.
job, he has a job. It's a hard thing, man. I think it's a hard thing. I don't
You,
know.
you got me on that word nurture, bro.
Hey, man, let's get on with this story. It's story segment time.
Oh
We're bringing you
man.
guys a story that is two parts. So I'll read the first part and then we'll kind of talk about it a little bit and then we'll read the second part. The title of this story is a female who's 35. She wants to give a little present to a guy who's also 35 that she's going on a second date with. Is that too much? Okay. Part one. I went to get a beer with this guy the night before last that I met online. She met him online. They went to get a beer. We ended up chatting for 4 hours. And as the bar was closing, he told me, I don't want this to end. Do you want to take a walk for a bit? So we went for a walk. He held my hand the whole time. Why are you laughing, man? What's funny, man?
Hey man, I don't got no time to come at you with this, but you know what I mean.
All right. At the end of the date, he walked me to my car. Hey, man, what do you got to say, man? You over there cheesing,
Okay,
man. What's
okay,
going on?
okay. I was just saying, like, cause he said, "Oh, you want to go for a walk?" And then let's hold hands. It just sounds funny to me. That's all.
Wouldn't you want to hold the lady's hand while you guys walk though? If you
Oh
liked her?
yeah, oh yeah. No doubt. It's just the way that you read it. It was funny. He
All
was
right, let me
like, "You want to
reread it
go?"
because that's what
No,
we're
no, no.
about.
Don't reread it. No, no. Just because time. Because yeah.
Did it sounded kind of weak though.
No, no. It was just funny. That's all.
All right, all right. At the end of the day, he walked me to my car and gave me a little kiss. What's a little
A
kiss?
little kiss. Yeah. What's that? A peck on the lips or a cheek?
It's a kiss. How's it little?
She might be black, cause black girls be like, oh, look at his little outfit, his little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, they
they say that
they
stuff.
always gotta downgrade something.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking fly out here. What you mean, my
I
little,
know, man. Or they
right?
say stuff like, if you're in an argument about someone, man, you and your little friend over there. Like, dang,
Yeah. What
he's now
I
little. Yeah.
do?
So aggressive. All
Yeah.
right.
So she might be black.
That same night, he texted me to say he was excited to get to know me more. Well, He's just asking me to go to dinner the day after tomorrow. I know that he is about to have surgery. That will mean that we won't see each other for a few weeks. I want to put together a little care package of stuff to keep him entertained. A book I think he'd like, a couple of magazines, and some snacks. Is that too much too soon?
Hey, cancel the books and give me the snacks,
Would-
man. That's all.
Would you be a little put off by that if someone did that for you on a second date? He said, cancel the books. Hey, man. I absolutely agree. The heck am I reading a book for?
Bro, I just
After
got
I
out
did
of
that
surgery,
surgery.
man. Where the snacks at, man? Where's the
For real,
hydration,
man.
bro?
Where is
Moats
the
Art?
where is
whoever
the
else.
burger? Where's
Yeah,
the
for
burger
real.
that you could get me from the food truck that's 45 minutes away? That means more to me than a book.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? That means more to me than a book. Bring me some food. Not a book. I can't eat a book.
Oh, why you have to bring a burger into this, man?
I can't imagine if you have a nice girlfriend and she's like all sweet to you. Would you rather have a book or have her next to you having a conversation?
Yeah, we know we want the yams. That's it.
Nah, you
What
can't have
book?
yams. I'm talking about
Ain't no book great enough to satisfy.
yo.
Nah, bro.
I want to let everyone know that we don't regard ladies as just yams.
Oh yeah. No.
His passion for ladies far exceeds expectations and standards of people. He just means just having a nice lady with a nice figure by his side, right? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, but she has to be a human being. Yeah, we're not talking about objects. No. Not at all. Hey, thank you for clearing that up because, you know,
no problem, man.
ladies, it is I.
Hey,
No.
let's move
Hey,
on. Let's
hey,
move
hey,
on, man.
hey,
Hey,
okay.
you got me. So no books, right? No books, right?
No books. Forget the
Just
books,
food.
man.
Yeah.
What? Nah.
You know what? Just come with the food and yourself, and we're good. That's all we need.
Yeah.
That's all we need. But it was nice of her to think about something. I feel like usually women
Yeah.
don't do that. Like, oh, we'll talk after you get out of surgery. All right, then. All right. Part 2.
Oh, we're going to part 2?
Part 2. What, you got something else to say?
Nah. I thought. Okay. I mean,
We don't have enough
Yes.
time? Did we take time?
we didn't take 10, but we can go over time a little bit.
Oh, are we out of time for story time? We can go over part 2 next week.
All right.
You want to do part 2 next week?
Yeah, we'll do part 2 next week.
All right, let's do part 2 next week, man. Hey, guys, thanks for joining us for this podcast. I'm just playing. Hey, we got our top segment to go over today, man.
Now for our regular listeners, it's usually top 5, but today, D was like, "Hey, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's do something a little different." And so he's gonna explain what we're doing for this top segment.
So we don't have enough time, so we decided to do a top story of our most awkward girl stories. And if we decided to do more than one each, we would take way too much time. And I think we have set about 5 minutes for this section. So we just want to hit the story, say a little something, and then move forward. So you ready? You want to go
Ready.
first or me? Because I think I have the
no.
most awkward story.
Yeah, you go ahead and first, if you think.
You want? All right. He said hit him with the best one first. Here we go. So this was in high school, right? And I was in orchestra. I played the bass. And there was this girl that played the cello. And the way the orchestra thing is organized, I'm like right here and she's to the front left of me. So this girl and I was fairly attracted to her. It always,
Hey, first before you go for it, white, black, or Spanish, or Asian? White,
Yeah.
white guys, white, right?
Hmm?
White. She was white.
What?
The girl was white.
I can't
Is
hear
she
you
white?
right now. I
Is
can't hear you,
she
man.
white? It's nothing wrong with vanilla, man. It's nothing wrong. Why you tap?
I can't hear
It's
you, man. What's going
it's nothing
on?
wrong. Hey, man,
Hey, she was vanilla, right? Man. She was
See?
vanilla, man.
I knew it. I knew it.
Wait, hold on. How you gonna try to get me to say it, and then I say it, and then you say you knew it?
I knew it, man. Go ahead,
See,
bro.
this is a trap. See.
We know you were lovers of preppies, okay?
Let's go.
we knew this from the beginning, man.
Hey, man,
It's
look, I just thought she was cute. You know, I had to shoot my shot. So
it's all right.
we were in orchestra for some time, right? So after like a year or so, year and a half, you know, always being in the same class, at least once every day, I decided to shoot my shot. I got her number prior though, and I was, you know, trying to text her here and there. She had a best friend in the class, so I guess they talked about everything. One day, orchestra class is over. We're all walking to our next class, and I like walk up to her, and I'm like, hey, so you know, like I like you, and you know, I think you're attractive, and like, I don't know, maybe we should like date. I don't know, I want to date you. Her friend was standing right next to her as I was talking to her about this. And she knew I wanted to talk to her about this, but her friend was right there, bro. It was the most awkward thing I had ever.
Oh, her friend was staring at you?
Her friend was listening as we were all walking, man. I was like, I'm saying these words, and I know it's going in both her ears and her friend's ears, and they're probably going to laugh about this later. You know,
they probably will, bro.
She said no, man. And
she said no?
She said no, man.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they definitely talked about that.
Yeah, they had a laugh. But I'm sure they had a laugh. I'm sure they had a laugh, man.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. I'm sure
man. Well, he had that story ready to go.
Yeah.
An awkward time with a girl, like one of the most awkward times with a girl.
Yeah.
Man. It's so many of them. It's like crazy. I think I'm gonna go back to middle school though. I'm gonna go back to middle school. I'm gonna go back to. Okay, let me hit you guys with. I'm trying to think of which one won't like get me in trouble here.
Man. Hit us with the dirt, man. Hit us with the dirt. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I want to get myself in a pickle here. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's scared, guys.
Nah, we just being careful.
She might text me. She might text me. I'm so offended.
Nah, but
I won't be your friend anymore. No, I need you to be my friend. Oh yeah, I like the friend zone.
D ain't helping my memory bank over here, you know. Okay. Man, awkward. Okay, so I don't think I said this one. D heard this before, but I don't think I said this. And by the way, we hear a lot of our stories already, so the one he told, I heard, pretty much. But, so this was in high school, right? And this is physics class, and I had this one girl that I knew in physics class, right? She was very pretty, you know what I mean? She was thick, a little thicker than I normally would go for, but she was still like fine though. She was still like sexy, you know what I mean? Yeah. But one day after class, we going down the stairs, and she stops me. She's like, "Hey, Ed." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" She was like,
"Yeah." Nah. You said, "Yeah." What's up?
I ain't say that,
hey,
but
who you calling? Who you calling that? Call me Big Ed.
Why you doing that, man?
All right. My fault, man. Hey, you know what I mean?
You're making me sound.
I had to represent you the way that you were in high school, right?
Nah, I was really chilling in high school. But anyway,
you weren't hard?
So
all right.
So we get downstairs, right? I'm over here feeling good. Yay, school's out. Let me get on the bus and leave. Pop, right? This is public school, by the way. So there's y'all. So she stops me, and she's like, "Hey, can I have sex with you?" Huh?
Mommy and daddy said no.
No, bro. And picture this: everybody's walking around, right? Everybody's walking around. This is, end of the school, so everybody's going to the locker, trying to get out the building, right? So there's people around, and I'm like, I'm like, whoa, really? I'm like, are you serious about what you saying? And she's like, please. She was begging me, man. She was like, please.
She was ready to give you gonorrhea.
Bro, look at this, bro. He already throwing his things in there, but she was like, please. And then she was like, I'll pay you. I'm like, whoa. At this point, I'm actually thinking I'm like, oh shoot, I get money and some we might have to. I almost asked her how much. I almost asked her how much, man. I was like, oh shoot. I'm like, when she said she'll pay me, I was like, oh okay. Hold on, wait. Right, in my mind though, because I was already tempted enough. Like I said, she was pretty and fine, right, bro? Anybody would have smacked.
Sure.
Anybody would have smacked her down. Yeah, sure. Bro, I'm not even. Look, I'm not even. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna need to see some pictures, man.
I'm not saying she was a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? But she was. She wasn't that far off. You know what I mean?
I gotta see some evidence, man.
But anyway, bro, she said, "I'll pay you," and I'm like, bro, like, I can't do this with you, man. I can't do this with you. Like, first of all, I was flattered, but I'm like,
It'll hurt too much.
Bro.
Hello?
I was like, bro, I don't know about this. First of all, that was very bold of her. I never had anybody come up to me talking about, let's do it, like the way that she did.
Yeah, no one's ever came up to me to say that.
Bro,
she was the 300-pound girl you were talking about.
Look at him trying to take points off of this thing, right? I'm not even trying to add. This is a real story, guys. Like he over there joking, but to have a girl do that, I'm like, girls. I mean, that's never happened. Like, I was stunned, first of all, because that has never happened to me before, where a girl just come out and say it like that. So I was like stunned, and then I was feeling a little awkward because everybody was around. I'm like, oh shoot. So I guess. Yeah, man. That's one of my most awkward moments. But I would be lying if I said I didn't think about doing it, because I was like, as soon as that money came in, I'm like, I do need to save up a little bit. But I snapped out of it.
Save up.
I snapped out of it, and I came to my senses and like, yeah, I'm not going through with this, man, because although she's fine, it don't seem like a good idea. So I didn't go through with it, but yeah, that's my story, man. That's my moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see some pictures.
I don't know what pictures you want, because I don't got none.
Of course you don't. And this was in high school, you said?
Just in high school.
Yeah, allegedly. 9th grade?
Huh? Ninth grade? No, this is soft. I think junior year or sophomore year.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Your boy got it like that, right? Though.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, bro, this is not fictional, man. It's not fictional.
Guys, this is why I try to fight the fake news as much as I possibly can with questions and evidence. It's a good story. It was entertaining, man. I liked it. I liked it. It was cool.
Hey, man. What? Don't get hey. Just because yams get thrown at me, you know what I mean? Don't mean it's fictional. Don't me. Hey, this is very real, man. Yams get thrown.
Yeah.
If I were an outgoer, bro. If I might, and I'm not gonna say this. Actually, let me not even say it because it sounds like I'm a brag. So it sounds like I'm bragging already. So forget about it. My bad. Forget about it.
Hey, it's all good. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode 17. That concludes this episode. Hope you guys
17.
enjoyed. 17, man. That year before she is legal to date anyone over 18 years old, right? That's a legal age for girls to date.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, if you're listening on an audio podcast or audio platforms, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, make sure you follow us. Give us a review. That's what I forget to tell. Give us a review and let them know how much you enjoy our content. Also share this content. Go to the YouTube page and check us out on YouTube. We have clips and all that good stuff and full episodes of us in person so you can see what we look like. You can see, who I am, who D is and all that. And yeah, do all that good stuff. Support the channel, support the team. And we thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, he likes that weak stuff, guys. I don't like that share like stuff. Hit the dislike button. I dare you.
Bro, what you doing, man?
I don't like the weak stuff.
That's not weak.
Oh,
bro.
I like their video. Oh,
what? Whoa.
get that crap
Whoa.
out of here, man. Hit the dislike button, guys.
Nah, hit the like button, bro. I don't know what he's on today.
Thank you guys for joining us again. And it's been fun talking about these things. Next week, we'll bring you part 2 of the story. It's been dialogue.
Said it yet?
We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Yes, sir.